Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So, the last episode, a little bit, we dived into how Sam is acting without a soul, and I'm wondering, seeing as we're getting to sort of the midpoint of the season, if it's all going to come to a head, or maybe some more information is going to be spilt about everything that's going on. I'd love to check in with Cass and see what's going on with the Angel Civil War. I'd like to see more on that. There's a lot going on, so I'm a little nervous. And typically in a Supernatural season, not all the time I guess, but typically the midpoint, we're getting to some of the episodes that there might be some new information, some revelations, so to speak. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next. Let's get into it.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh.
I hope you appreciate just how much effort I've gone to find something that can actually hurt you. You go ahead, mate. See if it makes me laugh.
Okay.
Look at you sweat.
Ooh.
What is it with you animals? This prison has a nursery. All yours. You spent months gathering them to your bosom. Not so cocky now, are we?
You know, I didn't need this to pop back up.
Finding. You have 5 seconds to tell me where it is. 3, 2, kill them all. We'll make more.
Damn.
Guess I kind of lost my head.
That was unnecessary.
Where's Crowley?
Banging a hooker in a sweet spot called none of your business.
Oh, look at that, Sam. Even trying to be funny.
I know you're speaking, I see your lips moving, but I can't understand what you're saying because I don't speak, little bitch.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a lot, sir.
Dean, if you want to get my soul back, that's what we gotta do, okay?
Yeah. You even want it back?
I'm working for Crowley, aren't I?
Yeah, well, who says he's gonna hold up his end, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
It is Crowley. You ever think of that? Right?
Sam? Did he... Sam? If somebody snatched him, it's pretty impressive how quietly they did it. Ah!
Evil bitch.
Keep sweet talking me. This could go a whole new direction.
Meg.
Oh, bitch.
I've been dying to see you again.
Oh, here I am, big boy.
She's totally screwed.
So you're not helping.
Look at her, Dean. She's furious. If she could kill you, she'd have done it by now.
Am I?
Judging by the level of flop sweat on Ollie, yeah.
Oh,
She's
shit.
running from Crowley. She needs us to get her to Crowley so she can stick that knife in his neck. It's him or her.
Well, I hope you both lose.
So you know what you gotta do now, right?
Let me guess, you're gonna tell me.
Work with us.
Whoa. What?
Oh, boy.
We'll hand you Crowley with a bow on one
Okay.
condition. We go with you.
It's a deal then. Have some puppies all around.
You gonna untie us?
Don't pretend you don't enjoy it.
Okay. I haven't forgotten about Ellen and Joe, so I'm a little plucked right now. Pissed off.
You wanna work with a demon again?
We're working with demons now. I'm doing this because I want to
That's
stop.
true.
She killed Ellen and Joe.
Thank you.
But you can't look at this emotionally, Dean. We need her.
The hell we do.
Meg and her little posse are dead the second we're done with them.
Yeah, if they don't kill us.
Well, they won't. Because we're bringing insurance.
Oh, okay, Sam. Sam has ideas. He has strategies. Maybe.
Castiel, we need you. It's important.
I was just saying I wanted to see Cass. Where are you, sweetheart?
Cass, gold box. Apparently Nazis were after it back in the day. Someone tried to open it and their face melted off. The Ark of the Covenant. Yeah. So,
I'm here, Sam.
I can't believe you fell for that. That was the plot of Raiders, idiot. You give a rat's ass about your little pissing match with Raphael.
Listen to me, Sam.
No, you listen. I don't care what you're dealing with up in heaven. You owe me.
You may not care, but believe me.
I'm sorry. Do you think we're here to talk this out? I will hunt you down and kill you.
Oh, good.
Boy, you need help, Sam.
I need your help.
Okay. Wow. That was a lot. That was a lot.
You
Sam, I know
actually
you don't
should.
have a soul, but that was a lot.
Sam, I'll eat a chicken dinner. No big. This is what friends do for each other.
I don't think you can kill Cass, sweetie. I don't know. Okay.
It's not working.
Can I help you?
Oh.
What's wrong with you? You want to work for Crowley? Cass, can you give us a minute?
Oh my goodness.
Mom? He's gonna give her back to me. Crowley's gonna bring Mom back from the dead? You tell me you don't want her back.
Whoa.
She's my daughter. And she's dead. And I can do something about it. You really think Crowley's gonna make good here? He brought Sam back. And me. Trust me.
Okay.
Don't go down that road. What are you saying?
I'm saying stop trying.
Yeah.
I'm your grandson. And I'm telling you that this is wrong for so many reasons. You hypocrite.
I'm asking you to learn from our mistakes. Doing this is how the bad guy gets us every time. It's our Achilles heel. Apparently it runs in the family.
Wow. Wow.
Just get out.
Jeez. I mean, we don't know that Crowley's gonna do anything.
If the pizza man truly loves this babysitter, why does he keep slapping her rear? Perhaps she's done something wrong.
Perhaps.
Watching porn. You don't watch porn in a room full of dudes, and you don't talk about it.
This is what you boys do, sit around watching pornos with angels?
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Why are you here, Samuel?
Cass learns quick.
Give me the knife for a minute.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Do you want us to take you to Crowley or not? He was more interested in killing us than getting the job done. I just did all of us a favor.
Hey, you just gonna keep that?
You took this from us.
Okay, Sam. Well, okay.
You know, Cass, you could help.
Okay.
I'm ambivalent about what we're attempting. Not sure retrieving Sam's soul is wise.
Wait, what? Why?
I want him to survive.
Oh,
talking
shit.
about?
We have no idea what will happen. It could be catastrophic.
You mean he does?
I mean, he doesn't. Paralysis, insanity, psychic pain so profound that he's locked inside himself for the rest of his life.
Aye.
But you're saying you don't know anything for sure. I mean, he could be fine.
He could be, yes,
Okay, then.
but I sincerely doubt it.
Then you fix him.
Dean, I wouldn't know where to begin.
Then you figure it out, Cass.
Ah!
Come on.
Ah, my
The guy's a
heart.
freaking replicant. He needs his soul. And if there are complications, then we will figure out a way to deal with those too.
Oh,
Of
Dean.
course.
Oh, Dean.
Or we fail. And Sam suffers horrifically.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm feeling too many things right now. I don't like it. Oh. Well.
Brightside, I'm chewing up my meat suit. I'll buy you a few seconds. Hey, grossed out.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's a spell, I think, from Crowley.
Within these walls, you're locked inside your body.
Karma's a bitch.
Take it and go. You kill this for me, Dick. I'll hold off the dogs.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
What?
What was that?
I learned that from the pizza man.
Run.
Okay. Oh, I hate the whimper, even though they're hellhounds.
Cass?
Jane. You sold us out.
What the fuck? Oh boy.
I just want you to understand.
Oh, I understand. That you're a liar. You sound just like my dad. The difference is he actually did.
I am putting blood first.
I'll give you a break.
Mary's my blood. My daughter. I don't even know what Sam is. You want
Oh.
to protect him? And you? You're a stranger.
Oh,
No,
stop.
really, tell me, what exactly are you supposed to be to me?
I'll tell you who I am. I'm the guy you never want to see again. The next time you see me, I'll be there to kill you.
This is nuts. This is
There's
nuts.
gonna be a next time.
Whatever gets you through the night.
Okay. Okay. I am feeling things. This is crazy. Like you don't have any sort of like emotional response to them dragging your grandson away. Oh good. This is great. Whoa! What? What is going on here? Great. That's what you want to see. Again, love that. Love the visuals. Wow. Wow. Determination. Wow. Wow, Sam. There we go. Woo! Oh.
You know, you're sticking that thing in all the wrong places.
Ugh.
It's a host body. Some girl from Sheboygan moved to LA to be an actress. It's probably not even the worst thing that ever happened to her.
That's horrifying.
Dean Winchester's behind you. Meet Zach.
Wow.
We should go.
You should be Ghost Cat by now.
Oh! Wow! Well, okay. Goodness.
Just had this dry cleaned.
Okay, you know what? The best torture is never to get your hands dirty. Sam wants a word with you.
Oh, shit.
Sam, why do you want the thing back? I'd swallow a rag off a bathhouse floor before I took that soul. Unless you want to be a drooling mess.
Sam, I hate to say it, but he's right.
Yeah, right, get it. He's all yours.
Well, are you crazy? He's our only hope.
Dean, you heard him. He can't get it. He's useless.
Wow.
You'll let me back out, right?
Will they?
This is for Lucifer, you pompous little.
That's better.
Wow!
Leave them alone. Castillo,
Oh my god. Oh my
haven't
god.
seen you all season. What's in the gift bag? You are. Not possible. You didn't hide your bones as well as you should have.
Cass, 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 Cass.
If I could help out in any other...
Answer him.
I can't.
Oh, are you kidding? Oh my god! 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 He does not make idle threats. I mean, oh my god. He just said, can you? Oh no? Okay, bye. Ah! Ah! I can't even. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, Mark Shepard.
We'll figure something else out.
No, we won't.
Oh boy.
You heard what Crowley said, and I heard what Cass said. When angels and demons agree on something, call me nuts. I pay attention.
You say this now? After we practically died trying
Exactly.
Oh,
We almost got ourselves
boy.
killed. I mean, how many times do we risk our asses for this? Enough's enough. I don't think I want it back.
You don't even know what you're saying.
No, I'm saying something you don't like.
Okay.
You obviously care a lot,
Sure. Yes.
but I think maybe I'm better off without it.
You're wrong. You don't know how wrong you are.
I'm not sure about that.
Sam!
Oh, jeez. What an episode. My god. All right. Okay, that was a crazy fucking episode. There was a lot going on. It is just nuts. All right. Where to begin? I guess I'm going to start with Crowley. I don't even know what to make of that. I really don't. I'm going to say this. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Crowley again, even though it seemed very final for sure, but just, I don't know. It just seems like that might not be the end. I don't know how else to say that. If it is the end for Crowley, because I really don't know. And it seemed final. Mark Shepard did an absolutely amazing job with the character. It's very interesting for him to do such despicable things or do a lot of stuff that's against our favorite characters and everything, or the characters that we follow consistently, but still be so endearing and charismatic and all of that, which Mark Shepard's just very good at. So I want to say that I was fairly, you know what? I have to say this, and as much as I do love Crowley's character and watching his character, there was something really satisfying about the fact that Cass showed up, showed the bones, said, "Can you restore Sam's soul back?" Crowley said, "No." See ya. See ya. Cass doesn't have time. He doesn't have time. Okay? I mean, honestly, he does not have time for the bullshit. So, I mean, there was just something slightly satisfying about that. It's not like these threats that don't go anywhere, or I make a threat and then we talk about it for a really long time, and or anything like that. It was like, no, okay, bye. So I don't really know what that means going forward, but anyway, oh my god, I don't even know where to begin with the rest of this stuff. Not thrilled to see Meg again. Sorry. Just, I still have a chip on my shoulder, and that's just how it is, okay? I don't know what else you want me to say in regards to that. Oof. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to sort my thoughts when it comes to Samuel because, oh my God. You know, at the end of the day, there is something to be really said about if you really, want to save your daughter. It's understandable. And it makes sense that the people who make these deals with Crowley are typically in some sort of desperate need for something. You want something that bad. But how are you going to explain to your daughter that you were fine giving up her sons? It's all very, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I really don't know what to make of it. That whole scene where he's talking to Dean just utterly broke my heart. Just completely. To Dean, family is everything. And I understand that throughout this season, there's a lot of Dean doesn't trust Samuel, Samuel doesn't trust Dean. And I even mentioned that they didn't necessarily even know each other that well. I get it. I totally get it. But at the same time, I don't know how you're okay with that. It's still, I don't know. And then I feel so bad for Dean because he's dealing with everything with Sam, which I'll get into, but particularly that whole scene, it's like Dean cares so deeply for family that you would, I don't know. The fact that it was he couldn't even reason or comprehend it all. I don't know how I feel about all of that. I don't know. It just broke my heart, mainly. Luckily Sam doesn't have any feelings right now, so I guess it just breaks the heart of one of the brothers. But still, it's still awful. What in the world? And then, a love for a child, I don't know it specifically, but it obviously, I know there's a heavy weight to that. And I want to understand it, but it's just, that's still your family. And it feels a little bit like you're telling yourself that they're not your family or they're not as important. I don't know. That whole thing, I genuinely kind of stunned by it. So I'm wondering if we're going to address it again, or are we going back to it? Is that just it? I don't know. Oh, goodness. I did want to talk a bit about Cass and everything going on. First of all, can we see some of this war going on and everything that Cass is dealing with? Because he's dealing with some shit. And first of all, I'm getting kind of annoyed at the ending scene. It was very much you don't have to explain yourself, Cass. We get it. Sure. But there's been a little bit of an element of them disregarding what Cass is dealing with. And I wish that they would also just show the audience what Cass is doing. I would like to, I feel like that is such an interesting plot line, and I would like to explore it more and just see what's going on with Cass. And I think it just absolutely shows how much he actually cares for both brothers to come down and help as much as he can. And honestly, to be fairly honest with Dean about what could happen to Sam. And that scene where Sam is kind of threatening Cass in the beginning. Which, weirdly, I think Cass, I'm not sure Cass is really one to take anything personally, but I think he really didn't. Like, I think Cass is very, very aware of, like, he doesn't have a soul, so he's, you know, and this is how he's handling things. And I don't think the Cass, you know, I think Cass is a little bit like, bitch, I'd love to see you try. I would love to see you try. However, I love the fact that there's probably an element of, like, he doesn't take it personally, like the threat or anything like that. He still wants to help. I think he genuinely cares for both of the brothers. And I think he genuinely wants to help Sam. I mean, Sam is his friend. He wants to help Sam. And he understands probably pretty well that, you know, Sam has a lot more methodical, fine with threatening, no empathy sort of approach to things, which is in some level something that Cass struggles with as well. So, you know, I think that was really kind of interesting, and, you know, something that I didn't think about when Cass is like, if the soul does get returned to Sam, it's possible that he's not going to be, he's going to be tortured. He's going to be, I mean, so many things can go wrong. But, okay, I have some logistical questions that I don't know that will really be answered, or maybe this is just something that I'm supposed to be wondering or whatever. But it's like, his soul is him, but he has his memories and thoughts, but the soul is like the essence of Sam. His feelings, because what makes you yourself? Your thoughts, your memories, or your heart? It's a very head versus heart sort of situation, and I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, I just find it kind of weird that I'm having trouble comprehending. I don't know, I feel like his soul is him, right? So it's not entirely Sam, though he has his memory. I don't know. It's all really confusing. But I think he's better off with his soul. I understand that there might be some repercussions with that. But that was what made Sam so who he was and so wonderful. And the pain and the suffering and all of that stuff that you probably don't want to go through. But guess what? It's what makes you a person. And it's what makes you a good person. And, you know, as much as there is a, you know, little delight, I feel like, as the audience or whatever, to see Sam be so ruthless in his trying to accomplish his goals. I mean, just like biting his fucking arm so that he can do blood. I mean, that is the initiative we need, my goodness. However, like, so we're seeing all of these things that's making Sam a bit of a badass or whatever, but it's still not the Sam that we've known and loved this whole time. So that is who he is, and I don't really subscribe to the opinion that he's a much better hunter here. Empathy can help ridiculously with hunting. Emotions are assets, and can be assets. I mean, if you don't really care about the people that you're saving, then it's genuinely, why are you saving them? Why would you care? I mean, I could really go down this dark hole for a while and start talking about all the logistics of it. But, you know, I am on team, he probably needs his soul back. But I totally understand how him, without a soul, thinks that he's probably better off without it. Especially after all of this talk of, like, you're going to possibly be, you know, traumatized and maybe not even able to speak. You're in such emotional turmoil. I mean, listen, nobody really wants to go through that. So, I mean, how many times have you been in such a, like, maybe dark place of your life or whatever that you wish that you could just remove your emotions? I mean, for sure that's happened to me, where I'm just like, oh, I wish I didn't care for like a day. I just wish I didn't, you know, like, I get the sentiment behind it, especially because he doesn't have a soul. He doesn't care. I'm not expecting, here's the thing, throughout this whole season, I'm not expecting Sam to want his soul back or care. Everybody else around him is going to have to do that for him. Bobby, Dean, Cass, let's go. Obviously not Samuel. That's still, like, really getting me all sorts of fucked up, can I just say? Just, like, a lot. Or a little. But a lot. Okay. But, you know, so, obviously, he doesn't have these desires. He doesn't have these wants. He doesn't have the, you know? I said it, like, earlier on. I was like, isn't it strange that he wants to get his soul back? Like, if you're void of any sort of emotions or whatever, like, why would you want that? I don't know. Anyway, but it's just a lot. It's a lot. And I think that now it's going to kind of have to turn to Dean trying to... It's so funny that they're kind of going, now that I think about it, you know, a lot of stuff that happened in the last season was Dean, in some regards, coming to terms with the fact that he was a little bit controlling of, or trying, I guess, to control Sam in a protective way. We discussed that at length in the last season, right? And so he finally comes up and he's like, you know what? I need to know that you're going to make the right decisions, and I don't always know what's best for you. I shouldn't try to control or, you know, whatever. And now we're kind of going back to like, oh, no, in this instance, you might have to do what's best for Sam, and Sam might be resistant, and like, oh, well. I know it's more complicated than that, and I don't want to, you know, kind of label it as just that, but isn't that interesting? He made all this growth and now he's got to possibly go back to that, or accept the fact that his brother doesn't have a soul. And, you know, what's the right thing to do there? If Sam is like, I don't really want my soul back or whatever. And here are the possibilities. You know, there's a possibility that he just accepts the fact that Sam doesn't have a soul, and Sam just doesn't have a soul. I don't really think that that's how this is going to go, but... And that's just it, and he has to learn to deal with his soulless brother that's not really his brother, because again, I bring up the whole point of who is your sense of self, your thoughts and your memories, or your feelings, or your soul. Like, okay, anyway, but you know, and also, if the soul is his self, doesn't that mean that Sam is getting tortured this whole time, even though his body and his thoughts are like still... I'm hung up on the logistics of it. I understand that I'm hung up on the logistics of it, but I would like to know that anyway. And then we have a possibility of like, you return the soul, you do the most to return your brother's soul to him, and then he's in ridiculous emotional pain. He can't get over it. It's horrible. Everything, you know. But isn't he in a... I'm going insane. Guys, I'm going insane. Isn't he in emotional pain anyway if his soul is still getting tortured? Isn't that Sam? I'm doing this motion because I'm thinking of the soul as like a ball of energy or something. But like, isn't his soul him? So he is still trapped. Or is it not him? I don't know. I'm going to lose my mind if I keep thinking about this. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different possibilities. And I think at the end of the day, Dean is going to think and say that, you know, Sam's soul should be returned to him. And you deal with the fallout when you deal with the fallout. Because that is Sam. Right? I don't know. I don't know the logistics. And maybe you guys have some perspective on the logistics a little bit more than I do, seeing as, well, a lot of you have watched the show, or like watched maybe more seasons of it. I don't know. But right now that's kind of like something that I'm weirdly hung up on, of like, is this really Sam here? Or is it just like somebody who's, I don't know, it's that has his memories, has his thoughts, but the essence of him is not really him. Or is it a combination so he's missing just part of himself? Which is probably the most reasonable explanation. But it's still part of him that's in, like, I don't know. I'm just going to fixate on that for a little bit. Won't that be fun? All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.